Hello and welcome. I am Debbie Bergio. Throughout our 50 Plus resource fair, we are seeking to empower people with information. One of the most pressing concerns we have as we age ourselves or our loved ones do is, well, where can I live if not in my own home? And that's our topic for now. I am joined by Kathy Tucker. Kathy is the Senior Care Coordinator for Arbor Terrace, Fulton. Welcome, Kathy, and thank you and Arbor Terrace for joining us for our first virtual resource fair.
Hi, good morning, Debbie. I'm very glad and grateful to be a part of this resource fair.
Thank you so much. Please share what Arbor Terrace Fulton is and how you meet the needs of older adults.
Great. So Arbor Terrace Fulton is the newest senior living community in Howard County. We have 86 apartments between assisted living. We have 62 apartments, anything from a studio to a 2-bedroom. And then we also have our memory care neighborhood called Evergreen, and that has 24 apartments between a studio or a shared. And that is for folks with memory loss, all stages. We try to be that age and place community.
Excellent. So what if I'm looking for a place for myself or a parent or loved one for them to live, what is our process that we go through?
Great question. So myself, I'm Kathy. I'm the senior care counselor, and there's also Caitlin Itel. She is the senior care counselor. Between the both of us, you will interact with us. Generally, our goal is to get you here. We want to first get to know about your loved one, what's going on, and really dig deep into what's important to your loved one, what makes a meaningful moment for them throughout the day. How can we get them engaged? Why we know many people are coming to us because maybe there's a care need. It's really about identifying each person as an individual, and that's what their retirement's based on when they move into Arbor Terrace. It's not a cookie cutter approach. So along with myself and Caitlin, we would meet with the families. It's usually about 45 minutes to an hour just to get to know them. And then we actually walk around the community so you can see it, feel it, experience it, talk to some of our resident ambassadors, and maybe, stop in for a couple minutes while we're having an engagement program so you can see what a meal or an engagement program looks like. From that point, you would pick out an apartment based on what we have available and what your loved one's needs are. And then we can't hold your hand throughout the whole process. So there is some paperwork from the doctor, some paperwork that we need you to complete to move in, but we're there step by step to help you. You're not on your own.
Excellent. So what separates Arbor Terrace Fulton from the other communities in the neighborhood, so to speak?
So I love that question. And me personally, I've been doing this for 19 years. Some other communities in a different county. This has been my first time in Howard County. It's been a fun 2 years. And I think what really sets Arbor Terrace aside is the people, the team. Like I mentioned earlier, it's not a cookie cutter approach. It's not one size fits all. We understand that all of our residents and loved ones have lived wonderful lives, and we want to uncover that and have that reflect in their day-to-day interactions. So the team is here. We want to know, we want to get to know what's right and what feels good to each resident. So it's as simple as, how do you like your bed made? Or, when you come down to the restaurant to have breakfast, our servers will know, does mom want sugar and cream with her coffee, or does she drink tea? It's those simple nuances that we want to stay, continuous while they move in with us.
So what might a day be like for someone in assisted living?
So a day in assisted living, it's really up to the person and what their normal routine is. We don't have any special wake up time. It's, if somebody's an early riser, we support that. If somebody likes to sleep in, it's up to them. We do support that with something called our all day dining program. So our restaurant on the first floor is open anywhere from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So they're not stuck into certain meal times. While we do have higher meal times, let's say 8 to 9 is breakfast, 12 to 1 is lunch, 5 to 6 is dinner. If somebody wants to sleep in or went out the night before to a ball game and don't want to get up till 10 o'clock, that's fine. They can come down, and there's an always available menu with a wide variety of options to eat. Tracy's our engagement director, and between her and her team, it is very robust and very active based on what the residents want. So they come up with the activity schedule. A lot of outings on our bus. So Generally, Mondays, they go to Harris Teeter, CVS. Wednesday's fun. So it's, do they want to go to the museum? Do they want to go to a ball game? Do they want to just go shopping at TJ Maxx? The residents give us the input and we make it happen.
Well, that's fantastic. Sounds like there's always so much going on.
Definitely.
Keep people engaged. And then in memory care, is that, what would a day in a memory care?
So memory care is very active. We have our own team down there. Bridget is the coordinator. She does a wonderful job of meeting all the residents. We know that they're all at different stages, so it's about having smaller pocket programs. So, you know, if you have the artists that love to do that, maybe we have 2 or 3 ladies doing that while somebody's watching The Sound of Music and there's an exercise class out on the patio, if the weather lets that happen. So we're trying to constantly stay engaged and keep them stimulated so that they are involved.
That's excellent. It is lovely there. It is lovely. I can't say it sounds lovely. I've been there. It is lovely.
Thank you.
So, is there anything else you'd like to add to share with the folks about there?
The thing that I share, we're Arbor Terrace, Fulton, right in Maple Lawn, Fulton area. We are managed by the Arbor Company that's been around for 31 years. Something that I think that is unique that I always like to mention is we offer something called our satisfaction guarantee. So our president, Judd Harper, vows that within the first 60 days we get it right. In the event after 60 days you're truly unhappy, we will help you find another place as well as refund you your first 2 months rent. I've not seen that in the industry, and with that said, you know, we've not experienced that, thank goodness, because we really do want to go above and beyond and make this the best stay for anybody, because we do realize how hard it is to move. So we need to know if there's an issue because we want to make it right.
Oh, that sounds great. Kathy, I can't thank you and Arbor Terrace for joining us for this first adventure into the virtual resource fair world. I hope you have a wonderful day. I know we have some other resources that we'll find on the website for our fair for Arbor Terrace. So I encourage everyone to check out the other clips and information there. So
Thank you, Debbie.
Have a great day.
Yeah, thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.